In less than a 24-hour period, 6 people in North Georgia overdosed on fentanyl. 3 in Catoosa County survived. 3 others were found dead, though, this morning in Walker County.
The Walker County Sheriff Steve Wilson held a press conference today addressing the investigation. Jeremiah Beatty was there and is in the studio now with the latest.
Cindy, Greg, we heard from the Walker County Sheriff who says consuming just 2 milligrams of fentanyl, which is about a pinch of salt, can be deadly once inhaled or touched. It's a problem he says it's time to get a handle on.
Beware of what you're using. It can be disguised. Fentanyl can be disguised. It's not always going to be what you think you're using.
A plea from Sheriff Steve Wilson after 3 people were found dead inside a home on Waldenspur Road. Deputies have identified the victims as 70-year-old Donald Ray Wallen, 55-year-old Kevin Leroy Walker, and 37-year-old Carla Joan Quillen. The sheriff says the victims were dead hours before first responders could administer Narcan, the life-saving drug used to reverse the effects of overdose.
We'll do everything we can to try to identify who sold the product that caused those deaths.
In most cases like these, it's often hard to find those responsible for selling the deadly drug. Deputies now lean on the public for help.
We've buried too many people in the last couple of years with fentanyl overdoses. It's time we get a handle on this some way.
They are making some strides. Last week, the Walker County Drug Task Force says they put a stop to a supplier found in the North Georgia area.
We got a pretty good bust last week in Rossville and at East Ridge of over 1 kilo of fentanyl and a pill press, which is the first pill press we've seized in this area.
So if you happen to come across fentanyl, call 911.
We want to caution family and friends of people who might be around addicts that are on fentanyl to be very careful because it's dangerous, folks.
Deputies also found marijuana and mushrooms in the house. The Walker County Drug Task Force says if you know the victims or where they got the drugs, call the number there on your screen. You can stay anonymous. A local group called Unified in Recovery is hosting a support group meeting tomorrow. If you or someone you know wants help, we'll have ways you can get involved inside our Local 3 News app. Live in studio tonight, I'm Jeremiah Beatty.